Hello, people. I'm back again. Oh, the weather. I'm gonna need to do something about this. Hey, let me be honest with you. I'm trying my best to cover up whatever the fuck behind me and around me. It's part of me because I'm not proud of it. Because if it's my own house, I would want it to be very eye-pleasing to look at, very eye-candy to look at, whatever the fuck that is, because I love decoration and I love everything about house and make my surrounding comfortable. But so that you get a gist, the fact that this is not my house, and so I can't do much about it, okay? Let me just go ahead and say this. This time around, we're talking about impress, And I have an obsession about co-creating my reality, okay? I would like my reality to go just like how I desire it to be. I would like to have my own place so that I could decorate it how I want it to be. I'm obsessed with co-creating my reality. I'm obsessed with manifesting my reality how I wanted it to be. It's taking time. It's good, okay? While it's taking its time to manifest in real world, I might as well continue to build myself to suit the reality that I'm trying to quantum leap to. Yeah. Who are we trying to impress? Since I am obsessed about co-creating my reality, right? Using my knowledge says that whatever the fuck reality that you're trying to manifest for yourself, it is so important for you to pay attention to the depth of what you want. Okay? It is so important for you to perceive things, matters with depth. I have mentioned this a lot in my old podcast. If you are trying to manifest for something just superficially, oh, I want a handsome guy. Boom, a handsome guy appeared to be your boyfriend and cheated on you. Because everything that lacks depth, everything has to do with the depth, honey. I was in the car and I thought about how impressive I am. Like whole my primary school years, which 5 years or 4 years straight, I joined cadet, military base curriculum. You know what? If old me right now, going around talking about I have a military background. Whoa, good job. Whoa. Oh my God. And I have military background running in my family. Boom. How impressive. Oh my God, what is it? 4 years consecutively joining cadet. Yo, if I go around telling people that, wow, I guess you have that in you. What the fuck do I have in me? Do you even have any idea why I became cadet? Literally because cadet would go on camping. I am an intriguing person. So I find everything so intriguing, especially when I get to travel. When I was in school, I would join anything that allows me to travel. It's not just in school. I mean, primary school, secondary school, I'm not sure about it because I was kind of distracted by whole shenanigans. But when I was in uni, I joined just anything because they're going travel. But coming back, I joined cadet curriculum because I heard they're going camping and I love camping. Yeah. Every year I would join marching tournaments, and if I just tell that to people or I'm trying to impress my kids, whoa! And here's the plot twist. The depth always comes with the plot twist, and the fact that the depth makes the story more interesting, I can impress surface people by just saying that I have military background, I joined tournaments, this is my trophies, and they're like, damn, the lore. Bitch, the real lore is in the depth. If I tell you what kind of skills I've gained out of it, what kind of experience I've gained out of it, and what kind of plot twist I've gained out of it, that makes the story more interesting. And that makes it more hooked. it gave it more spice. Those people in the military were in the military, so what's so fun about it, if it's just trying to impress. The plot twist is every time I join marching tournament, I black out. I joined it for a while. Okay, good, great formation, discipline on point. Okay, I went on camping, I climbed on a hill, and I know how to build a campsite, and I have experienced all that cooking in the jungle, and But plot twist is when I joined marching tournament, I lost half of the session because while just standing up right here like this, I always black out. I faint every time, every year. It's always me. It's the same girl again. I don't even know if anybody remembers, but I remember it a lot because I remember if you're talking about faint and blackout, bitch, me. Because I didn't take breakfast. I wake up, and if I take breakfast, I get nervous and I have stomachache. So I'm not drinking, I'm not eating. And boom, I'm fainting. That's my story. I'm just the cadet following the order. Another story about impressing somebody. Okay, one time, I joined this tattoo studio, right? And then this boss of mine trying to impress me by pointing out the fact that, he has an engineer background. So I asked him, what type of engineer? He didn't expect it because if he was to impress somebody without engineer backgrounds, they would be, oh, good job, clap, clap, But you're trying to impress me not knowing that I have two of my other siblings in the engineer background. I have to include me to be the third one because of what he about to mention. So what engineer? And then he goes, software engineer. And I goes, yeah, I studied computer science too in diploma. Spent 3 years studying computer science. I guess consider me as engineer as well. Because I also get offered to extend my study in software engineering. So yeah, and then he just went quiet, like ashamed in a way, like right. He trying to impress for no good reason is me putting him in his place as result. That was so fucking embarrassing as fuck. Like, okay, you're not any special because I was that too. So next time if you want to impress somebody, just go ahead and tell a real story about your life experience. Just go ahead, whatever the fuck that you have, go ahead, share your experience instead. Go ahead, show off your skill set instead, I've made a TikTok last time. A motherfucker trying to prove a point by commenting repetitively in my comment section, trying to let me know, stressing out the fact that he studied many years. Oh my God, I remember this. This is the kind of example that I will use forever. Damn. He is trying to prove point 3 times consecutively of the fact that he studied in overseas for many years. Bitch, but your point is not showing it. You appear to be fucking ignorant. And it's not just him though. I was talking about open mind, a literal open mind from a higher perspective, opening your mind to understand others and see things with compassion, the open mind. But then it's not the ignorant guy, but there's another ignorant girl come through telling me that, yeah, I was in Spain for blah blah blah, and I get and other countries that she listed, and I'm like, bitch, there's no point for you listing down all these fucking places if you can't gonna show to me how dumb you and ignorant you are. Because bitch, you barely perceive open mind. You come straight at me, perceiving me from a low mind, from a cave mindset, expecting me to actually look up to these weirdos, these ignorant cavemen. You're not telling me wherever the fuck you've been, if you're gonna show to me how ignorant you are. 100% these motherfuckers shows to me they are not well traveled. I don't give a fuck if they want to show me their passport photos or whatever. You are not well traveled. You are illiterate as fuck, because you can't understand a simple context as it is, and you're dumb as fuck. And who are they impressing? A fellow dumbers like them. Blind leads the blinds, okay? And I attract a lot of blinds at the time in my viral videos. Honey, when I'm talking about being an open mind, and they automatically connected to my tattoos, like, oh, you're open mind, that means you don't have to follow the religion anymore. I'm saying open your mind so that you understand the story behind why somebody do something. And I keep mentioning like how this is preference, it's like I'm not here to ask everybody to join me, bitch. But of course the idiots understand it differently. They take the easy road and boom, attack it to boost their fucking to boost their stinky ego. So I blocked these motherfuckers out of my life for good. Who are you trying to impress if it's literally for a fucking superficial level? I traveled. Oh, everybody. Oh, he traveled. Oh, study overseas before. Oh, I don't give a fuck. You don't have to tell me you've traveled, bitch. You just sit down with me at the same table. We just talk about like what's going on right now, the issue, and then how you perceive it and how you understand it and how you tackle it. Really important to me. That enough to reflect your mindset. That enough to reflect your academic background. Okay, that enough to reflect many things. I can call you well traveled, and then you can tell me that, oh, actually I have never traveled before. It doesn't matter. You may have since much enough for you to be able to have such a broad mind. You may be just browsing on the internet and you have a broad mind. Well traveled. You make use of all these differences and learn something and pick up all the important things that you could learn from them to add values into your life. Well traveled. Okay? Literate. Okay? That's why I also saw a video. Everybody is rich on TikTok. Everybody is wealthy on TikTok until you meet them in person. Yesterday, I also came across this TikTok say something about don't talk to me if you do not have passport or a degree, certificate. Oh, I go to university to play, honey. I go to university to gain experience. And I tell people that I take computer science. Yes, I did well, but also at the same time, I literally was just playing. There's nothing much to impress other than people think computer science is something because it's science, okay? And my degree also, I was in new media arts and technology. It has to do with my background in computer science as well. So it's like software engineer, but in art field, that makes it impressive, right? If I explain it like that to people, it's only impressive to surface people, but then if I share my story about my experience in universities, it's gonna make it more interesting. And then the kind of things that I do is really simple. Like how it impact my life and the kind of experience that I have, the kind of skill set that I developed, more to we were working on this project, and I know now how the behind the scene, working on stage projects or whatsoever, Isn't it fun? Yeah, I guess. If you want to impress anybody, maybe think again. What kind of reality you trying to attract to yourself? Because if you continue to be the superficial person, the one who only attracted to surface values, you're going to continue to attract a plot twist that is out of your expectation, and it's most of the time it's not cute at all. It's not cute at all, because you only see the rose tinted of everything. You only see the good part, a perfect part of something, and then the plot twist is you get to know them in person, you meet them in person, and you start living with them, and they show to you that fuck that shit, that's only for internet. This is the real me. And then you mistaken that I just have to put up with it because every people come with flaws, you know. Well, if you actually care about your depth, then the kind of people you attract will not be such diabolical plot twist, you know. It's gonna continue to stay heavenly, even if the bittersweet, the bitter part, you're still gonna enjoy it like it's heaven, you know. That's on you. Like how deep you want to get to know yourself reflects how deep you can control your life. I hope this story helps you, and if it don't work out, I'm gonna make another one.